Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Themba. I'm the Managing Director of Sebenza Engineering Projects. Sebenza Engineering Projects is a quite complex company in that our core business is waste management. And when I say waste management, we're a waste management specialist. So it's quite complex in that in waste management, we've got 5 pillars that we do. We have refuse collection, and that's refuse collection with the big trucks that collect. We have landfill management, whereby we can manage how the landfill. We've got illegal dumping, we've got recycling, we've got plant hire, and then we have waste to energy. So Sebenza Engineering, why I say it's quite complex, we have the engineering side to the name. And the engineering side to the name means that there's an engineering arm or engineering element in whatever we do. Even in waste management, we have a lot of engineering element to what we are doing. We will go deeper in that mechanical engineering in the trucks, is very important. We have our own workshop, and there in the own workshop we've got our own mechanics there. We've got diagnosis system. We have innovations that we do mechanically. We're able to fix any truck, whether it's a Mercedes, whether it's a UD, whether it's a Toyota. And we are able to also then fix the hydraulic parts of the truck. So we do a lot of innovation there in terms of non-greasing of trucks, or to grease a truck, putting Teflon in them, So those are the innovations that we do, and those are the mechanical elements that we do with the engineering arm of the business. We have a fleet technical system in which we are able to track all the trucks, in fact all our fleet, not necessarily just the trucks, the buggies and anything that is Sebenza owned. We're able to track it, we're able to know where is it going, what petrol is it using, what speed is it driving. We're able to know where's the truck at any given point, and then we're able to tell the driver to say, no, you're supposed to be here at this point. How come you're not here? You're at this point, And also what helps us in Sebenza is that we've got a serious quality management system. We've got very good systems that we've put in. Each and everyone knows what they're supposed to be doing in Sebenza. It's not a company where people are lost. Tomorrow I'm supposed to do this. Today I'm doing that. No, each and everyone has got their duties that they're supposed to be doing, and then through that we are able to monitor the performance, and we're able to track monthly to say this truck is here, it's supposed to be here. You are supposed to do this, your duties you didn't do, what's happening, So from that, we've managed to put in good systems. But over and above that, what has helped Sebenza to be where it is now, we've got a good management team. Our team is really excellent in terms of that they are focused. And I would say me as a leader, I am not on their necks. I'm not on their necks. They call it laissez-faire management style, and that's my management style. I don't go behind, people's necks. And why? Is because I've chosen the right people for the right job. So I know that the guys that I've chosen to be part of my team, I know their weaknesses, I know their strengths, and I play with their strengths. And by that, the guys really win, and the company flourishes by having that. We have a strong HR department whereby we have good people practices. in that we've got what we call a Sebenza culture. We call it Sebenza experience culture that we've formed. This culture helps us to know, as a person working for Sebenza, what are you expected to do and what you're expected not to do. We have what we've called ninth enemy. Nine enemy is 9 enemies, 9 things that you're not supposed to be doing as a Sebenzaneer, in Sebenza. So automatically that helps you govern yourself, and that helps us really with management. We don't really have to run after people. We don't really have to put in the whip and hit people. People manage themselves, and that's what we want. And we say to our people, look, this Sebenza experience culture that we have, you take it to your homes as well. You teach your children how to behave. You teach your children what is expected of them. You teach your children what to do, and it just becomes second nature. And when you come into Sebenza, it just becomes second nature. That's why we don't have problems with ill discipline and in Sebenza. We don't have problems with integrating with different races, because we've got different people. We've got vendors, we've got Tswanas, we've got English, we've got Buras working for us. So with this culture, people integrate easily and nicely. But lastly, the reason why Sebenza, I would say, is a leader, in the pack, is because of our operations. Our operations are, to such an extent, everyone is involved. The job is not for one person. If you're a fleet manager in Sebenza, we know exactly what you're dealing with as a fleet manager, and we know that we're supposed to help you or where we can help you. So there's a good team spirit there. But more importantly, our ethics and our integrity is paramount. For me, is that my reputation is the main thing. I want to make sure that wherever I'm involved or whatever I'm doing is from the goodness of my heart, number one. 2 is from a good value system, in that I don't want to be involved with non-integrity things. So we do things to the best of our ability. We do things with integrity. When you give someone, a client, something from Sebenza, you give a client an invoice, you know that's exactly what we've done in terms of the work that we've done, and you can boldly say and leave it there for 5 years and come back after 5 years, and it will still be what you gave the client. So ethics and our operation life cycles is important for us. And so that's what gives Sebenza good governance, and that's what gives Sebenza, I would say, a good name at the end of the day. Thanks.